Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Civilization 5. No, I'm kidding. Markiplier doesn't play these kind of games. You know, that's the difference between a graduated engineer, like myself, and an engineering dropout, like himself. See, the engineer sits down here and plays strategic games that min-max the math and all sorts of other brain-twisting things like crazy. He plays a bunch of silly little kiddie games and screams all the time, and gets 9 million fans and tons of money, and has a much more fun career than I do. Yeah, Markiplier's got it pretty good. But, you know what, I can at least say that I did get the degree that he didn't, so meh. Not that it's a competition, of course. No, I actually do like Markiplier a lot. But anyway, so yeah, we're moving on into Civilization 5. My name is Pravus, if you don't already know that for God knows why. And let's begin building a hospital in Graz, the first of its kind. We could start researching electricity, because we are a little bit behind the time on that. Getting plastics seems good to me, because we'll get infantry and the research lab, so I'm going to start working toward anything that will get me in that direction. Tanks are not a super high priority for me, but they would be good. Let's continue to explore the ocean with all of my ships, because I really don't expect to be making a ton of use of them right now. Although I could. I mean, realistically, it wouldn't be a bad thing if I did. I'm just going to set you all to alert. Let's see. Lisbon is coastal, but the Mayans' capital city is not. I mean, I could make use of a navy to take over at least 2 or 3, depending on what this tile is. 2 or 3 of 4, 5. I could take up to 5 Portuguese cities with a navy. So yeah, having a good navy could be useful, but we'll see. Are you having trouble getting over here, apparently? Can you just go through my own territory rather than go through the Mayans? That doesn't make any sense. What are you doing, you dum-dum? Don't go that way. Also, it looks like the Mayans are stealing antiquities. How interesting. It does tend to cause problems, I've found. Requiem. We get an extra story from Tolstoy. Yep, Tolstoy, War and Peace. That is pretty cool, gotta admit. I'm actually going to put these cargo ships on sleep, because I do kind of want to use my colonists and build a city and then use those to make it grow much faster. So we're going to hold off on those. Let's go ahead and build a hospital, I guess. Why not? Let's get another hospital in Kiev. Let's get another hospital in Tyre. We discover natural wonders, which makes people happy. That's cool. We're up to 17 happiness right now, which isn't astounding, but it's good. People are upset at me about my vote to do sciences funding, because apparently everyone was going for a cultural victory. Well, screw you all. You all turned on me. The only person I'm sad that I'm going to be upsetting is the Mayans. The Mayans have been shockingly neutral this whole time. We have, well, the mostest literate person is me, with 5 technologies more than the next runner-up, which is, shockingly, my nemesis, Portugal. Oh, Portugal, you inglorious something. Something that rhymes with... Well, what rhymes with that? Not mustard. I don't know. Hamstered? I don't know. Something rude, undoubtedly. Let's go ahead and get into the ocean, because I really don't know why you haven't done that at this point. Singapore is amazed by my swift technological advantages. Yeah, I'm amazed too. Let's go ahead and start building the Kremlin in Vienna, because that will get me a free social policy, and it will make it much easier to build tanks when I eventually get those. Attila finally entered the industrial era. Oh, you were so late to the party. Yeah, I almost feel bad. I'm using modern artillery against him, and he's just now entering the point where he can build a factory. Somebody adopted an ideology. It appears that Portugal is now fascist. That's cute. The autarky. We did discover aluminum, or aluminium, if you are in the, well, pretty much most of the world, actually. I was about to say any of the Commonwealth countries that were founded/colonized by Britain a long time ago, but I'm going to hold off on this one, and we'll get the Eiffel Tower for ourselves later. Just to make sure that the Mayans don't. Attila made peace, Bratislava, don't care. Okay, anyway. Yeah, aluminium, apparently, is how you say it in most of the world, but the United States is one of the few places that says, nope, it is still called aluminum. There is no I in this suffix. It is aluminum. A lot of people get upset about that. Every time you bring it up, I feel like somebody starts getting upset in the comments section about how it's supposed to be aluminium, and the Americans are all like, no, it's aluminum, blah, blah, blah. Truth be told, it was originally aluminum, based off of the, I believe, based off of the compound alumina, which I believe is just oxidized aluminum. And at some point, it was being called aluminum, but at some point, I believe, like, a British scientist wrote to, like, the Royal Academy or whatever, that we should call it aluminium in order to be consistent with the suffixes of pretty much everything else on the periodic table. I mean, you know, you got uranium and plutonium and so on and so forth. Everything ends in an ium, not just Aluminum was the only one like that. So he pointed out that that's not very consistent. We should change it. Most of the world said, oh yeah, we'll do that. And the United States said, are you kidding me? Screw you. We're America. We don't even care. We're going to keep calling it aluminum, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And that is the story of how we still are laughed at by most of the world. All right, well, let's go ahead and... Oh, God! Okay, wasn't planning on that. Damn it. All right, well, let's... Hussar! Go forth! Go forth, and frigate! Go up here. And we're probably about to lose that colonist, which is just sad. No, he didn't take it. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm going to get back into the ocean because I don't trust that worth diddly squat. We're going to hold on to this artist because we're not at a point where we're going to get a great... we're going to get a golden age without sacrificing way too many happiness points. So we're going to do without that. Stock exchanges all the way around, I think, are going to be worthwhile. That gives us not only a lot more gold, but also a little bit more science. And I love science. I love science, I love money, and I love killing things in this playthrough. Let's go ahead and start bombarding those sad, sad, pathetic little guys. What can we pick up here that would be good? Production? No. Happiness? No, I don't think so. How about we pick up something from the rationalism tree? Specialists or great scientists, free thought. Heck yes. We're going to start working toward free thought. At that point, we're going to build literally trading posts everywhere because they will be worth a ton of money and a ton of science to us. So we're definitely going for free thought. What is this? Melbourne, seek riches. Oh, I got riches, I'll tell you what. Yerevan looks for faith. That's probably going to be the Mayans, not me. Leventa, I'm going to take you now. Mine. Thank you. Decided I want to branch out. I want to take some new borders. In fact, Ragusa, yep, you're mine too. There. I'm taking all away your allies, Mayans, because I need to have new western borders. I need to have some new puppets protecting me from the scourge of Portugal. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take Melbourne too. I'll probably protect you. Sure, why not? I'll protect you all. Sure, why not? There you go. Okay, we just spent a lot of our money, but we did just pick up a ton more allies, and we do have 10 votes currently. Oh, wow. Pakal is going for arts funding, which means that everyone is going to be voting for that. That's interesting. I probably should go ahead and steal as many of your allies as possible. In fact, let's take them all. Yeah, Zurich is the only one we don't have. You guys are going to have no votes, and I'm going to have all the votes. The question now becomes how to predict the AI. Are they going to vote no on sciences funding, in which case I need a lot of votes yes, or are they going to vote yes on arts funding, in which case I need a lot of votes no? Hard to say at this point, but it's fine. Yeah. Sleep, little colonists. No, I would much rather have your citrus, and I'll trade you some sugar as well, because why not? I've got extra resources to spare. Getting friendly with Bratislava? Sorry, screw you, Portugal. I think I've made my opinion towards you quite clear. I will do anything and everything to screw you over. Oh wow, I am definitely glad that I am sending some units over to deal with all of that, because there are a lot of scary barbarians hanging over on that island. Build another stock exchange? Sure, why not? That seems good. Did I lose an ally? Zurich switched hands by the looks of things. Well, that's fine with me. We'll take Zurich too. There we go. We now have all city-states under our control, and that is, well, that's all she wrote. Yeah, okay. We're now in a pretty solid position. The radio is about to be finished. Radio song. I played a Guitar Hero, what can I say? Okay, so I don't want to land here yet, because I'm pretty sure there are... Well, do I? Yes, I do. The musketmen should be far enough away that they'll have to go through... what were you doing? You had Belgrade. Yeah, we'll just keep trading with you. The musketmen should be far enough away that they're going to have to go through a forest in order to try and get to my colonist, which means they are not going to get there in time, which actually means I probably don't need to send this Hussar that direction, so let's instead send you back toward Tyre. We got another Gatling gun. Zurich and Valletta has given me the units. How sweet of them. Thank you! You hate me. That's fine, I hate you too. Let's go ahead and found a new city. Linz. No, wait, I thought that was a U, that is an L-I. Linz. Okay, now that that is built, let's go ahead and use the cargo ships. Where's Linz? We are going to be sending you food, I think, to start you off, and we are going to be sending you... Actually, just mostly food, I think, because we have the money to just start building and purchasing a lot of stuff. Monument, for example. But we'll hold off on that. Just start working on what's easy. Just start working on a shrine. I won't buy that. That'll be fine. Okay. Kremlin is still working, so that's fine. As soon as that's done, we will build the Eiffel Tower. Get a lot of extra happiness. We are expanding into your lands. You consider that little island to be yours, do you? We'll settle where we dang well want. I don't care about you. Screw you, Attila. There's nothing you can do about it. Let's murder the last of these stupid barbarians. Get them out of our way. We want hydro plants, probably. We'll be okay. Egypt has more influence over somebody, huh? Over Melbourne, do you? Nope. Mine. Absolutely not. I do not share. I do not share my toys. We're going to build a lighthouse, and we are going to build... granary. Just get as much food into this city as possible so it can grow. And you know what? We're actually going to go ahead and buy this tile, and we're going to buy this tile. There we go. Alright. Seems okay to me. Caravan. We'll just keep trading with Valletta, I suppose. Any workers that aren't doing much? What are you doing? Trading post? Nah, someone else can finish that. Why don't you start heading this direction toward Linz? And we'll build some more stuff. Namely, I wouldn't mind getting some gems into my trading network. I mean, I already have them, but it's good to have more, right? A little is good, more must be better. We also managed to just get ourselves an extra great engineer. How cool. We'll send you to Kiev. No, Kiev I can't, because I have a great general there. Right, of course. Things are blocking me off. Yeah, we'll go to Kiev now that I've moved the general out of position. Do we lose? Nope, we are just keeping an eye on that. I have way above and beyond more score than most people at this point in the game. I mean, at this point, shy of Pakal pulling something really amazing out of his hat. Whoa, hit my mic. I think it's safe to say we're going to win. At this point, I think I can safely say that this is going to be a win. Pretty safely. We'll do naval units and continue to explore. There we go. So this cargo ship was trading with Valletta, so I guess we'll continue to do that. Castle is always useful to me at this stage in the game. Kremlin is only 2 turns away. You want cotton? Sure, why not? Oh, okay, I'll give you an iron. I mean, if you really want iron that badly at this stage in the game, alright, I'll give you an iron. Don't worry about it. We did get oil from Singapore now, because city-states are getting to a point where they should start getting some of those strategic resources. Kiev, Salzburg, Yeah, hydro plants. Let's go ahead and build Broadway in Kiev and speed that up. Just as a screw you to Pakal, not that it's actually that useful to me. No, I will not give you open borders. I don't really feel any need to do so. Friendly trade route plundered. Who plundered me? Maria plundered the trade route Attila established. I don't care about the trade routes that Attila established. That doesn't make much difference to me at all. Free thought. Oh my god, 825 science. That is glorious. Eiffel Tower in Vienna. Speed that up. Let's go ahead and set those on alert. Keep moving forward. Go to sleep, little general. Linz is growing very fast. We're already up to nearly 6 population. And we should have a worker on its way. It could take a while, but it's on its way, I promise. It is on its way. Great musician has been born. Well, that's fine. We're going to get more once we get Broadway. Having been to Broadway, I can tell you right now, that place is awesome. I love Broadway. Broadway's cool. I know. I'm not ashamed to admit that I do, in fact, enjoy musicals. I actually do enjoy those. Most of the time. They are enjoyable. We're going to build all of that, get the factory up there. Now we can start building things very quickly in Linz, or however you pronounce it. Is there really a difference in dialect between Austrian and German? I mean, they're both Saxon-based languages, I would imagine. Or actually, I guess Austria doesn't necessarily have the same history as Saxony. They were all a part of the Holy Roman Empire at a time, I think, but I don't really know. Let's build a harbor to form that city connection. Let's start working on... Do I want a police station to really screw over the enemy spies a little bit more? I don't want an opera house. I think I want an opera house. That seems good. And we are really chugging through a lot of culture. I mean, I'm doing pretty well this game. This turned into, from originally a very weird map that I wasn't really enjoying much at all, into something pretty awesome. I've really been enjoying how this map has turned out. Austria, with their ability to just diplomatically marry, is shockingly powerful. I just don't really understand the whole premise of how much happiness you're going to lose whenever you do annex one of those cities through a royal marriage, and that confuses me a little bit, and I'm not really appreciative of that. But nonetheless, it is kind of cool. You know, another place for a good city might actually be up here. There's gold. I mean, why not, right? Why not? It looks like Siam is going to get removed from the game. Well, maybe not. No, maybe they made peace. In which case, I don't really know why they made peace. Attila should have kept going, but he didn't. We could get the Cristo Redentor in the near future, and that would be awesome, I think, because that is a fantastic wonder. Okay, so here comes the question. I think we'll just do halvesies and halvesies and see where the chips fall. Yep. Let's see how that works. I really don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, good. More great musicians, thanks to Broadway. And we get Night on a Bald Mountain. I have no idea which song that is, but I'm sure it's beautiful. At least noteworthy enough to make it into this game. Holy crap, that's a lot of archaeologists. It seems fitting, actually, that the Egyptians would get a lot of archaeologists. So both failed. Lots of nay votes, and I made sure... Okay, so most people actually voted no for sciences funding. Not many people said yay for arts funding. Okay, that's good to know. World ideology will be order. I will make it so. Screw all of y'all. They're not going to like that, of course. Not one little bit, but it is going to be quite funny when I make it happen anyway. Hydro plant? Sure, we'll get a hydro plant. So yeah, no sciences funding, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and start working toward the gems and everything else. Linz is still growing quite quickly. I mean, very quickly, like shockingly quickly. Like, this is awesome kind of quickly. Maya is now the ally of Ragusa. Well, I'm obviously not going to allow that to stand, so let's get that back. Bam. Choose production. I think that we want to get an armory. And a military academy for the XP. Since we are going to be going for a mostly domination victory, it is worth getting a lot of upgrades for my units. Bratislava, apparently, is who we were trading with. We killed a Hunnic spy. Shocker. Everybody wants to steal from Vienna. A lot of good it's going to do, you guys, I'm telling you what. Most wonderful people. We have the most wonders in the game. That's cool. Who do we want to build the Cristo Redentor? Salzburg, apparently. So let's go ahead and send over... Oops. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Sleep. Let's send this guy over to Salzburg and let him, next turn, help with the Cristo Redentor. We'll start working toward... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and plan really far ahead and say we just want to start working toward rocketry, because the rocket artillery are perhaps the most powerful, one of the most powerful units in the game, in my opinion, so I think it will be worth going for. We'll start getting ourselves... I guess we'll start working toward a market there. We need to start getting a lot more science through our research labs. It's only 1860 AD, but we're getting to a point where... we're going to be really far ahead of real-world time. Okay, so we could pick up secularism, then sovereignty, and then this, and blah, blah, blah. Or we could pick up... Well, I guess the question is, do we want to go for a level 3 tenant? And I think the answer is going to be yes, we do. Tourism. Academy of Sciences. Let's go ahead and get... No, wait. Production? Let's go ahead and get the happiness. Why not? Happiness is good. There's nothing wrong with lots of happiness. Let's get the research labs in a lot of these locations, and I do believe that it is time to end this episode, so thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with Civilization 5, Brave New World, Austria. If you are enjoying this video and this entire series, then I request that you hit that like button to show your support, and I, as always, will see you guys for the next video.